Frank, we never get nominated for awards, okay? And we don't give a shit because they're stupid.
All right. It is a little odd we've never been nominated.
If you want to get a nomination, you got to play the game.
And I don't want to play a game to get an award. That feels lame.
It is lame.
You know what's lame? Being around this long and never getting an award. Makes you look like a bunch of assholes.
The gang tries desperately to win an award as the most sunny It's Always Sunny episode ever. But what makes Sunny sunny? Here are some common motifs that you'll see. Episodes are satirical and usually a clear metaphor for a real-world situation.
It's a metaphor.
You keep using that word, but I'm not convinced you know what it means.
The gang gets really fired up and they go too far.
Rock, flag, and eagle.
They have original songs that are actually good.
We bet you hate that smell. That smell from all your trash.
Your trash.
Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids.
And the gang does something off color or just dark.
You're a hooker.
You're a fat slut!
There's swearing, a lot of swearing.
Fine, well then we're gonna take away your favorite word.
Yeah.
What, cocksucker?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You can't say cocksucker if we can't say cock. I find it offensive that the idea of sucking cocks is offensive.
Excuse me, sir. Have you...
Fuck you.
Bullshit!
And yelling.
And that is final.
Shut up!
Other sitcom episodes have their characters deal with some issue.
I'm no Superman.
And in the final scenes, they evolve either via catharsis or by reaching a deeper insight. But Sunny doesn't do that. No schmaltzy endings, no faux depth, no moralizing. Just humanity, reduced to its truest form.
All in favor of going back to the old system of organized chaos, where emotion trumps reason every single time we just yell at each other to get the shit that we want. Raise your hands. Fantastic.
We open with Frank goading the gang into trying to win the Best Bar in Philly award. But really it's a metaphor for the making of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Glenn, Mac, and Charlie wanting to win an Emmy. In this episode, Patty's Pub represents the show itself. So they try to bribe the awards commissioner, and it doesn't go well. The gang goes to a mainstream bar called Suds to check out the competition, and Oscar from The Office is another favorite of mine. Check out my series of videos. Is the manager.
What are you doing in my office?
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
While Frank networks with Oscar, Dennis D and Mac experience a mainstream sitcom. This bell symbolizes a laugh track, by the way. They also use bright lights and colors and pop music. Sensory candy with no depth, but it makes it seem like a good time. There's a cliched love story and corny dialogue.
He should spend a little less time on his work and a little more time on you.
Thanks.
The gang notices that there's one black person while everyone else is white, which is common in sitcoms. I love you, Turk.
It's strange to have one black friend and not be constantly talking.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a term for that, but I'm not sure if it's okay to say it anymore.
Why don't we
Nope.
Hello, my name is Token.
Come on down South Park and meet some friends of mine.
Frank rejoins them and breaks some bad news.
Our secret's out and it stinks. This manager's been to Patty's and he said it's nothing but a bunch of people yelling over each other.
Well,
So what? That's what we do. We yell at each other, and if people want to tune in and listen, then they're welcome to.
You gotta play the game. I know how to do it.
They go back to Patty's and decide to switch gears.
We gotta go darker with industry night. What? Edgier. Artemis and I went to a burlesque bar last night. There were women stripping, but it was classy. It was dimly lit. They were serving martinis, period costumes. There weren't a lot of people in there, but this bar has won a shitload of awards.
I'm fairly sure they're talking about an HBO show, and I think it's...
You're right.
No.
do you guys think that our location is the problem?
Yeah. Well, no, see, there was that bar that just opened last year right down the street. And they've already won a ton of awards.
Right.
This is likely a reference to which was playing on the same network. Then Charlie, confused and blurring the lines between the story and the metaphor, sings his entry for the Best Song Award, which in the Sunny world does not exist.
Whoa, they say the world's your oyster, man, but oysters ain't for me. You're the belle of the ball, but you ain't my cup of tea. They always vote you best in show, but this doggy disagrees, 'cause I like life in Patty's Pub.
It's a great song, so naturally they lock him in the basement. The gang hosts an industry night to impress the judges, and to show their diversity, they invite Z.
I'm gonna be chatting these fools up like a mug.
Cool. Okay, thanks, Z.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about him. We should have gotten a less intense black guy for diversity, but we don't have any in our roster. But maybe we could find another one, throw him into the mix, you know, to counter Z's vibe.
You gotta be really careful about the ratio. We get too many black guys, people think it's a black bar. That will not help us.
Black bars don't win awards.
No.
I don't know why, but they don't.
Now this is a clear reference to
Give me a walk through the garden.
one of the best shows ever made.
Hey, look, hold on, girl. We want to do it.
Damn, Gutty. Dennis covers Dee in clown makeup and blasts her with bright lights, mimicking Suds. And Mac wins over a few of the judges.
You know what he's not? He's not covered in stupid tattoos, and he doesn't have a cigarette for a mother. That's
What? Don't touch shit!
Hey, stop!
While Frank and Artemis appeal to a more sophisticated crowd.
My God.
Put the bottle in.
I did.
Put it in. Get the bottle out. Get the bottle
I'm
out.
trying.
Don't judge me. This is art.
Ooh, that's a real smell to that one.
Then Charlie escapes from the basement,
What are you doing, dude?
I broke out.
and they all chase away the best bar judges, symbolically saying
Fuck you.
to award shows and critics alike. Charlie is the heart of the show. He's their soul. He's their id.
How much cheese have you eaten today?
How much cheese is too much cheese?
Any amount of cheese before a date is too much cheese.
He's their Kramer.
I'm out.
Everyone in the gang is kind of crazy,
And you're sweating, and you're tired.
I'm eating cake.
but Charlie is the wild card.
What is he doing?
He's doing like a Greco thing.
Okay. Oh, shit, buddy.
Wild card, bitches!
Patty's Pub is the worst bar in Philly, and the gang repeatedly prove that they are the worst people.
Right.
I found the kittens! Oh, come on!
Okay, it's all good through here.
And Charlie is their janitor.
So
As the lowest of the low, he deals with things like rats and spiders.
I was gonna bash your rat and take care of your rat problem.
Just as Sonny is the greatest of the edgy sitcoms, Charlie is the king of the rats. So in this episode, Charlie's arc is the show itself's arc. The showrunners started off too cool to compete for an Emmy.
Oh, is that your ass? Oh, closer to the holster?
Then the show gained more of a following and they got excited to win one, to prove they'd made it. But while the others try to change in the hopes of pleasing the judges,
But I'd like to tweak a little bit of who we are and what we're made of.
Charlie sings an upbeat song about not following the crowd and liking Patty's despite it not being the most popular. So again, they lock him in the basement. But just like Sunny itself, Charlie rises from the depths, ripped to the gills from huffing spray paint,
You put me in the basement with spray cans, like guy.
Do me a favor, go back in the basement.
and he sings his real song, the most poignant and emotionally moving tribute to artistic integrity that I have ever heard. This song is what Sunny is, a thumb in the eye of mainstream TV, of banal trends and the lack of originality that award shows glorify. It's a bizarre yawp, bellowed deep into the abyss. It's a rallying cry for those who love freedom.
Then start breaking bricks, wet nips.
The song goes beyond the show. It's a commentary on life itself, on walking one's own path, on choosing to live a life of integrity rather than conformity, on standing tall instead of bowing and scraping for hollow praise. Here it is in its entirety.
So
So you tell me, little miss all that, what do you want to do? Song or no song? Did you hear my song?
I heard it. I love it. Great song, Charlie.
Yeah.
I really wanted an award, though.
I was dying for one.
Ah, it was so nice.
Would have meant a lot.
Yeah.